Hello, ladies and gents. Welcome back to Galactic Civilizations for Supernova version 1.9 and our playthrough as the Korath clan, which is going pretty well. It was looking pretty bleak for a little bit, but at the moment we have managed to gain control of our sector, having wiped out everybody opposing us, and now we're just kind of mopping up all of these stray fleets. We do have control of our slipway. That's something we're going to have to be paying very close attention to. And now we need to basically just focus on developing our civ, getting our tech going, sorting out our cash problems, and hopefully getting a win. We aren't going to be able to defeat this deep space starbase until we have bigger ships. So let's go ahead and send our fleet to also be on guard duty. We'll reposition you guys over that way. And I think we'll just pass the turn until something crops up. Got some probes. Lots of probes everywhere. Another thing we want to check out is we have been killing quite a lot of ships. So we would like to see if the possibility of peace is out there. We're still very far ahead of this civilization. They're very weak, potential allies even. We have common enemies. This is good. The good news is we have beaten these guys down and we're overtaking them in tech. So they have less military than us now as well. These guys are our biggest competitors at the moment. We might be able to peace out these guys. For now, let's negotiate a peace treaty. We want peace. They're going to want something. We have a lot of strategic resources. What about Alarium? You want some Alarium? How about 15 Alarium? How does that move the needle? They have enough of that resource. Very good point. Very good point. Holy shit, they do have a lot of that resource. Okay. Never mind. I feel stupid. How? 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 What? How? How do you have so much? How do you have so much stuff? And you don't have precursor nanites though. What if I give you 3 of these very rare and incredible stuff? Alright, they have enough resources. They don't need resources. These guys, money doesn't seem to be an issue for them. They can just buy up whatever they want. But technology... Alright, we've given them hyperdrive and evasive tactics, and they will agree to peace, which will limit the amount of ships coming through our borders. Do we want to do that? Evasive tactics is really good. Armor defense is also really good. What about non-military tech? How about that? It's like literally all we have. They will take starbase refineries and hyperdrive optimization. So let's go ahead and do that and just give ourselves a little bit of space to breathe. They'll take a peace. Did we not negotiate the peace there? Maybe it will take a turn to take over. Let's see. Oh, we've got some ships incoming. Spotted. No casualties, total victory. That's what we would like to see. Let's move up. Hit him with the lasers. Hit him with the lasers. You guys don't even have lasers. Move back. I'm not sure why we are not shooting these guys. Oh, we're not at war. They're just coming through. I don't know if I like that. Hang on. Hang on. I guess we did negotiate the peace, but I don't love the idea that they are moving ships through our system. Remove your ships from our territory immediately. The other civilization will remove their ships from your territory. For 10 months, your relationships will be damaged. Don't give a damn. Remove it. Goodbye. That's 10 months of peace, hopefully. I've got some more cruisers. We'll just rally those guys to the front. And hopefully we're going to see these guys start to move out. Let's check on our starbase. What modules can we build on this? Can we get advanced defenses? Good. Build me those. Perimeter scanners. Build me some of those. Excellent. Back on Korra. Korra is our main manufacturing facility. I think we just want to be churning out cruisers. Do we want a stalker? Advanced shield generators. 1 shield generators. No, I think the Ravager is still our best bet. Build me some of those. There she goes. Alright. We will sit on patrol. And there they go. Bye-bye. It says our planets are under threat, probably from... what is this? Okay. Maybe we need to deal with that. Right, Phoenix Missile Systems giving us Phoenix Missile, Harpoon Salvos, which is very good, missiles, and the Matadrox Missile. All good stuff. We've got the Fleet Resupply Doctrine, probably what we'll be going for. Would also maybe take this moment to get some sciencey stuff done. Nah, it's all about the military. Let's take a look at our victory conditions for a second. Let's see how we're looking. We're at 74%. We need to gain 9% more control of the galaxy, and then maybe we can win if we're at peace with everybody else. But I think for that, we're going to have to go to war at least one more time. We're at war with these guys? No. Those are the negotiators. Very good. Executive orders, I don't think we need to do yet. Galactic Festival might be something we do. Improve our tourism for 12 months. That might actually help our cash a little bit. Let's test it out. I've never used it. Look at that. Monthly income, only -2. Guess we know where all of our influence is going in the future. Cool. You guys stay there. You're a full fleet. You're not. You're not. You guys can link up. Alright, we are the most prestigious civilization. Good to know. Put you on standby. You on standby. The only thing we really have to worry about now is more units coming out of this area. While we continue to research and build up our forces. What exactly do we have in these fleets? You seem like just a bunch of fighter frigates. You are a siege ship, flagships, cruisers. I would maybe want to spread out our cruiser force a little bit. Yeah, let's fix up our fleet a little bit. Let's send that guy out. Give me a frigate and a couple fighters. You have another fighter for me? Yes. Okay. Alrighty, so that's 16, that's a 17 fleet, that's a 9. That looks much better. Oh, that constructor's going places. Going to a ship graveyard, that's where it's going. Get him. Whoa, 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 where are you going? Okay, back on Drengi. Also is able to produce cruisers at a respectable rate. Respectable by our standards. Not incredible. Alright, Fleet Resupply Doctrine has been got. What we might do is grab Anomaly Detection and send one of our flagships out to do some research. Extreme Colonization is okay. Railguns is fine. We would really like to get Starship refits. That's a long build time though. Let's have a look at our planets, shall we? What do we have here? I think it's a class 1. Drengi, what are you doing for me? You are currently having a bad time, Drengi. We have got 0 production here as we've got a very big minus. New pathogen is born, minus 100%, so we are not building anything. At least we're still getting some research. That's an easier way to do this. Class 32, Koro, 19.4. That is not terrible. What if we actually make this a tech capital? How long would that take to build? We could also go for the mainframe. I like the influence growth as well. I think we're going to build the mainframe. Let's go ahead and, if we get rid of this tile and we place it here, we get very good adjacency. I think that's the play. So let's go ahead and destroy this improvement for now. We'll slap this down in 10 turns. Let's just bump that to the top of the queue. Okay. On Lasathi, our approval's not utter crap for a change. That's nice. What do we want to do here? We're just churning out cash to keep us afloat, but I think we've solved that problem for the immediate future. Pollution here is okay. We could also do research. That's not a bad idea. We're going to do a planetary conversion here and see what tile is, and then maybe just do like a big research cluster there. Filtrius. Vulturius is also not doing terribly. Does have pretty good manufacturing. We're at population cap, so we might want to do like a housing district. If people get more unhappy if they're at the population limit. Excuse me. Where do you guys think you're going? I'm sorry, nobody said you could slip through our borders. Boom. Okay. So we would like you guys here. You're fine where you are. I think you guys can chill here. That should be fine. We are going to need more modules. And I'm actually willing to do a little diplomacy here. I would love to keep this guy off of our ass for as long as possible. Do we have a good diplomat? We would want somebody with high social. This guy's social is way higher than ours. I don't think we're ever going to beat that. Go ahead and assign you here. That should help reduce how quickly this goes down. It says we're at war with their friend. We can probably maybe even piece them out at this point. I'll tell you what. It doesn't hurt to talk. Let's talk. Let's speak to. Let's negotiate a peace treaty. What's it gonna take? What's it gonna take? You don't have spice. You interested in some spice? What if I gave you 3 spice? No, you want tech. Everybody wants Madame Tech. Everything we have is military tech, and I really don't want to give that to you. What if we just try and give you a whole bunch of strategic resources? Like a lot. You've got Techapod hives. You don't have hypersilicates. Let's give you some of these. This is good stuff, right? Offer. No, it's not even getting close. Fine. What if we gave you hyperdrive optimization and no, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. Goodbye. Done. You're not that much stronger than us. We can win this war if we really have to. Alright, we've got some more ships coming through. There is anomaly detection. Interstellar resupply doctrines probably where we're gonna be heading. More ship range, more logistics. We take no losses here. In fact, let's just swarm them. Hit him with lasers. 0 to 5 on lasers. 0 to 1 on missiles. There you go. 2 ships down. Should cut down on the amount of damage we take. Wreck another fleet. We did lose something pretty beefy, but we did get a level. That's good. We can get Durantium Forge here for an extra bit of kinetic attack. But I think we're going to go for extended reinforced hulls. This will give us plus 4 HP and an extra 20% on top of what we have. We should see this ship jump in. Oh my god. That is the total fleet, not the one ship. 68, still pretty damn good. Level 3. I believe we have 1 capital ship lurking somewhere. Kill that constructor for me. Like to sneak on past. Not having it. Which flagship do we want to go flying around? You've got an attack of 9. You do have an attack of 10. You guys are back here defending. Don't think we need you there. I'm going to send you guys all the way to the front lines. They keep just shipping out these constructors. Not having it. Alright, here's 6 logistics. We have space for another one of you guys in here. Oop, very good. Okay, Lasathi. I'm gonna actually ask you to build me a probe. We are going to send a probe out through the gate. Back on Korra, we probably just want to keep cranking out another probe. Just 1 probe. Making sure nothing creeps past. Scientists have created a drug. Back to the office. Thank you. Drengi will actually be able to do stuff now. So let's do stuff. What do we need on this planet? It's got okay research. It's got food and influence. This is sort of what's keeping us afloat when it comes to food. So let's actually increase agriculture and then research in that order. Okay. Cruiser, link up with you guys. Our influence is still expanding. That's great. 7% of the galaxy still needs to be claimed. Koro has got our mining vessel, so it's back to military. These terrorized do cost us Illyrium. Alright. Our probe goes through the portal. Interstellar resupply doctrine allows us to group up our ships. We can go for improved warp theory. We can go for improved armor science. Warp theory, armor science. Do we want those? Maybe we just bite the bullet and go for starship refits right now. Starship refits will allow us to go up to adaptive starship panels, making our starships better, and then up to battleship doctrines. These are very expensive techs, though. I think we need to focus on other things before we do that. Give me improved armor. Okay, Lasathi, you can go for a planetary mainframe, or we could do this as our tech capital. Let's go for planetary mainframe first. That'll be done in 10 turns. Gives us very good adjacency. Alright, most leaders are the Zoloxi. Keeping an eye on our diplomacy. We are no longer losing relations. They still hate us, but at least we're not losing that relations. We are currently gaining relationships with these guys, which is very nice. We don't really need to be at war with everybody. We have won our sector. Now we just need to fix our broken economy. And we'll be good. Look, monthly income is even in the positives. Let's go for now. Alright, Lasathi, you built us our second ship. I think you will be just cracking out supply ships for now. This probe we will set to auto-explore the rest of our lands and see if there's anything we're missing. Filtreus, supply ships. We have another Ravager up to the front lines. Make sure nothing's passing by that we're missing. Drengi, do us some military ships, please. We've got our first Terrorize out. Send it to the front. Would seem our treaty's about to expire with these guys. They might be looking to move some more ships through our lands. Have a quick moment to see what these ships are capable of. Okay, so individually they've got a beam attack of 3 and a missiles of 3. We have ships that are beam attack of 9, missile attacks of 6, more shielded. I don't have to fare this particular fleet. We take light casualties, they will take full losses, no casualties. But I still think we are at peace with these guys, so we'll wait until they cross into our borders and then kick them out again. Costing us relations, but our borders are closed. Closed borders. There they go. Let's go ahead and talk to these guys. Speak to something else in mind. Remove your ships from our territory. Cooperation is greatly appreciated. Thank you. Stay the hell out of my lands, please. Keep eyeballs on these boys. There's improved armor, very good. I'm not interested in any of this tech. We might go for a Starbase comm stack. That'll at least give us modules +2, sector scanners, interstellar collectors, all not bad things. We really should get subspace frequency scanners. Let's stop off for this real quick. Alright, there goes our first probe through the subspace stream. Pretty accurate depiction of what a wormhole might look like. And what lies on the other side? They do not have a starbase anywhere in here. We need to actually get a... So how do they have... Wait a minute. The Mimets? Let's see what our probe can find. Scout out this land. Alright, there goes our probe, immediately blowed up. We at least see what was camping on the other side. Alright, we got another enacted policy. That is great. Go ahead and give me a new tech. Warp theory is nice. Get our ships out there faster. This might be good to let us get more planets. What else are we looking for? Ship hibernation systems would be good. We really want this starship refits, but our tech needs to be a little bit better. Cultural influence projection for the extra 10 cultural points. The influence growth at this point would be very nice. A little bit of extra influence. It's only 4 turns, but I think we might need to start thinking about starship research, starship refits. It's a long build, but we're going to go ahead and do it. We can stick in a new cultural policy, and it might be research grants. This is going to hurt our income, which is once again blowing up, but we can fix that. We can fix it. That we can fix. Starship specifications might be nice. An extra 20% HP to all of our ships. I don't really want to take the hit to our income at all anymore. Heart of the Empire for more influence growth. Might be starship specifications here. Just more HP. I feel like might be the right play. Let's go ahead and... We can't run this for a long time, but that's okay. We have stuff we can sell. We're never going to be broke, but what we might do is send through a fleet. Now, what's our strongest fleet? Technically, it's these guys. We also have our first Terrorize. Let's go ahead and link him up. There we go. Fleet of 22. Now we can start doing stuff. We might be able to fight star bases and stuff. If we could get... We'll get a constructor. Let's send these guys through. The Mimets are still sort of hanging out. 22 and 20, as it happens, we can link up these two fleets. That's what we will do. Mega fleet. Okay. This is an instigator, an explorer vessel. I'm not sure where this came from. It is a flagship. We will ask said flagship to do some surveying. It's very nice. Is good. It's a very good. Might be able to just speed up research. Just an immediate 50 research at the cost of 40 control. We're getting 2 control per month, but 2 control per month after 35 months will be enough to pick this up. I think we will do this. Just give me science. Let's rush out some science. That'll shave some turns off of our starship resupply. Starship refits. Just laser these pirates down, please. Alright, we will leave this guy for defense and make another fleet. You guys are going through. No casualties, total loss for them. Do we have movements to get into, like, missile range? Also, what is this? Gift fleet. Gift fleet to another faction. Why would I do that? No. Only 0 to 1 on the missile attack. Can we get into laser range? Our lasers are a little bit more powerful, 0 to 14. See if we can delete a ship or two before we actually move into the kill. Also, they have something here that is giving them, yeah, a cruiser that has quite a lot of hit points. We can engage this fight immediately. And let's do it. Let's punch him right in the teeth. There's a planet right here for the taking. There's a shipyard that we can just capture. I think it's time we go on the offense. Let's secure the other side of this slipstream for now. We'll build up another force around the back. You just kill this, please. I don't like it here. I don't like it. Maybe we could even take Harpoon's salvo. Build it in our starbase, and that'll give us missile attacks that we can use. Alright. Very nice indeed. Alright, we've got our housing up here a little bit. Population is going up. That'll raise our approval just a smidge. This is primarily, it looks like a manufacturing planet. But I think we have enough in manufacturing. Let's just go ahead and upgrade the manufacturing. That'll be done in 9 turns. There's a supply ship. Now, where do we want these supply ships going? Probably to the place that is building the mainframe, our tech capital. We want to send that over to... Well, it's almost done, but we will be building up a technological capital on this world. So let's start sending it over to Lasath. Very good. Now, we have a siege of 18 here and a siege of 38. We should be able to capture a planet. Start moving our ships in this direction. We don't need spore ships just yet. More Mimit vessels coming through. We are once more on the brink of war with these guys. But we are very much more technologically dominant. We have even overtaken these guys. We're doing it. It is happening. Back on Coro, we are just printing big ships. Sending them to the front. You're waiting. This world is being defended by one ship. We'll see if we can laser it down. Would appear not. We'll try again. We can wait another turn. Depends on what the ship is. Can I see which ship is defending? It's a frigate. No, it's down to 10 HP. It really depends on how much hit points it regenerates per turn. Alright, Cora, what are we doing with Cora? We just built up the Kazar's mainframe, which is good. Do we want to make this the tech capital? I'm not sure, man. I'm not sure. What is the base production on this planet? Base research, 8.9. Lasathi's 9.1. Yeah, I think we're okay. This is a nice bump. Crank out some more manufacturing. Got back 4 HP. Let's see if we can get him. We will get him eventually. And he's done. Alright, we can move in with the assault. This will take 9 months. This will take 4 months. 4 months it is. And we'll step you guys a little bit forward. No losses, a clean capture. That's what we want. And we will have a foothold in this region. Alright, back on Drengi. More military. Server report. Mysterious energy source. Your flagship detects an unusual energy signature coming from a nearby asteroid. Upon investigation, the crew finds a stable and potent energy source that can be harnessed to enhance the manufacturing of our planets. Plus 5 manufacturing is good. That minus 25 does sort of scare me, but it's okay. It's okay. Want to scout gently with these guys. Gently scouting. Alright, we have finished the planetary mainframe. Let's go ahead and make it a tech capital. Boom, that'll be 28 turns until finished. Sped up quite a lot by the supply ships that we have inbound. Take a couple steps forward. This supply ship was going to Sathi. Shave some turns off there. You're fine. Supply ship off to Sathi. Ascension news. Witness the rising stars of the galaxy. We are second to the navigators. That's okay. Our ascension score is 0, but we are still leading the prestige chart. That's good. The starbase, 2 starbases. They have tech to start shooting back. That would be bad, but there is a planet here we can start taking out. Another server report. As your flagship approaches an abandoned cargo container, it detects an advanced depleted resources module within. Store it. By storing, you gain the ability to use it. The device can be deployed to drain resources from enemy planets, giving you the strategic advantage in conflicts. I think we just want to sell this for cash. Keep ourselves in the green. Something just changed quite a lot. Felt a shift. Look at our empire spreading. We have almost gained complete control. Starship refits will be done. 10 turns. It's quite a long time. Let's just forget that it's actually happening. We want to check victory status. We need to get 4 more control before we get a culture victory, funny enough. There we go. We just grabbed another planet. That's what the change was. A shift in the influence. And that's very good, because now we have not only another planet that we can make a governor. We have a starbase and a shipyard. Well, we have a shipyard. The starbase, and we can't actually fight that. But let's keep pushing deeper into their territory. The way forward has been cleared. We'll take no casualties, but just to be safe, it is just a frigate with 6 HP. We should be able to laser that down in a turn or 2. We'll take another turn. We just wait another turn. Cora, what are we doing with you? More manufacturing. Approval here is just okay. Pollution is still ridiculously high. Research, on the other hand, looking pretty good. Nothing else that we can upgrade. An extra set of growth might not be terrible. Approval would be very nice. Virtual world. This is 3% approval. Beacon of Babylon. Meh. I think we just get a starport. The pollution is bad. Maintenance is bad. 31. Oh my god. As we're taking over colonies, it's just costing us more and more and more. It's counterintuitive, right? You would think that we should be getting more cash the more colonies we have. Nope. It is just costing us a ton. We can do this every 4 turns to help get rid of that. That's just not a good plan. Maybe we should assign a governor to this new planet and just make it like a money-making world. Is that even something we can do? Just check out cultural progression. We have another totalitarianism to get. And we can pick up Big Brother here. Dissent is almost non-existent. Expectations on citizens lowered by 50 points. This is going to help our approval a lot. Increase everything. Unlocks coordinated travel technologies. Go ahead and give me this Big Brother. Whap. Done. We have it. So we should see a corresponding jump in our approval as all of our citizens' expectations are lowered. High expectations is 11. We will see if this changes as the turn ticks over. Here we were waiting on Coral. We still haven't made a decision what we're doing. I think it's a starport right here. Yeah. Let's grab a starport. Pass the turn. There's a fleet on the run. Move our ships to intercept. We shouldn't take any casualties, but again, we're just going to hit them with the lasers. Shave off a couple ships if we can. There you go. No casualties, which you love to see. They've got a siege ship, a cruiser, frigate. I think we lost something. That's okay. We have reinforcements. No, we didn't lose a damn thing. Alright, that's looking good. Supply ship. Where do we want the supply ship going? Yep, right there. We should probably make Geode a core world. Let's see if we can make that happen. Alright, nobody with really good social. This guy might occasionally steal technologies. That's quite good. None of these leaders are really appealing to me. Alright, we will recruit this guy temporarily. He's a bit of an expensive pickup. We will assign him to Geode. That'll add some stuff. We can even look at this planet. It's gone massively manufacturing focused. We could build a shipyard here. It's at least adding something. I don't think we need to retool. There's a capital mainframe and a planetary mainframe, so that's good. We don't need manufacturing on this planet. Let's go ahead and get rid of all of the manufacturing. This is a very good manufacturing world, I'm not gonna lie, but we could definitely use the science. Research district, research district. Right here would be a very good research district. What are you doing there, buddy? I think that was their defender. No, they still have one ship defending. It has 6 HP. Let's see if we can get the kill this turn. It is dead. 1 month to capture that. And we press in deeper. There we go. 2 ships defending this one. Let's laze it. Okay, back on Korra. Research is starting to look real good. We still have some tiles that we can develop over here. Planetary generator, still bleeding out. We might go for like a heritage center or something. Maybe take out some of this manufacturing. +2 to influence, wealth, tourism. Any wealth tiles lying around? No, there is some influence there. We could possibly delete this tile to go for the heritage center. I know that is a nice +5, but tourism is going to be good for us. And then we can maybe go for like a finance district or something. Let's try to bring up our cash, get our income up. All right, on Filtrius. Filtrius, another manufacturing world. Also going to have to get some more housing. Make that happen. Guys are waiting. Filtrius. Give me supply ships. Back on Korra. Keep churning out the military. Production is looking real good. Drengi also, I mean, we could go for a Ravager. Terrorize Mark 7. I'm fine with Ravagers. Reports are coming in from multiple sources of increased pirate activity. Our people demand that we do something to keep our world safe. What are your orders? Increase the defense of our planets. Recruit a military advisor to counter the threat. Increased approval for 50 months. I'll be very happy with. Free 10% approval or whatever it was. Event the Guilt Magnifier. Our ships glide through the silent vacuum of space. Stumbles upon a large cargo container. Opening the container reveals an extraordinary device capable of amplifying guilty feelings. Store it in our vault, break it down, or sell it. I'm interested. Store it in the vault. What does this do? Reduces crime? Don't really need it. A cruiser has come to fight. It had no chance. Still 2 ships defending. We've captured this planet. Let's move forward. Zap the defenders. Zap the defenders. Just 1 ship remaining. There is no ships remaining. No ships remaining. Move on. Capture. 3 months. Step forward. And continue to advance. They have got so many military bases. Me God. Let's have a look at the military. How do we stand? We are so much stronger than everybody now. Excellent. Victory status. Still 3% more to capture. Frigate just got bought. Not enough to make a dent. Kona is under attack. Excuse me? How did you guys slip through? They managed to get a cruiser into my home territory. Alright, this should take them a while to capture though. How long are we talking? 4 months? Well, that sucks. Kona, I mean, it's not that critical a world. I'm just... it's unclear to me how they managed to slip this fleet through. But that's okay. We can defend this. Can you guys get there in how many turns? 1, 2. This 1 ship can solo this entire fleet. So let's go ahead and plot a course. They'll be there in time. But let's not rest on our laurels. Let's check Drengi. We're building a Ravager. That's going to be out in 3 turns. Let's go ahead and rush it. We can't. We don't have enough credits. That's a little bit too close for comfort. We'll sell off some resources. Sell off Techpot Hives. Let's sell off Honor Spice. Keep up Promethean. Sell off a bunch of Durantium. Let's go ahead and rush this ship. Done. And then we can use that to defend. Okay. Lasathi. Tech. Good. I think now all we need to do is just crank out research districts. You're at your pop maximum. I don't love that. Much better housing districts up here. And then I think we're just all about research. Just fill this planet with research. Research, research, research. Fill that. Right, we don't have to worry about this planet, Lasathi, and we'll just keep sending supply ships there. We are taking Herbert. And there's presumably another system over this way. Let's go ahead and check. A little bit upset that something made it through. I guess we weren't paying close enough attention. I wonder how many ships have slipped through, though. This is probably all Mimit territory. Supply ships from Filtrus going to Lasathi. Yet another planet falls. And there's the homeworld. Okay, so if we can actually manage to take this out, we might be in a very good spot. Let's manage our diplomacy a little bit. See if we can stop these guys from hating us somehow. You were at war with us, yes. You conquered our friend. We did that. You are at war with our friend. Military buildup concerns. Like, at this point, I don't think we have to care. We'll either win through culture or military, and I'm fine either ways. Let's get some more housing. I don't want to have to worry about that for a while. We don't need this prison labor camp. Let's get rid of this. On Filtrius. A starport would not be terrible. A planetary mainframe probably doesn't move the needle that much. All of these things cost money to maintain. But in the grand scheme of things at this point, I'm not too worried about our cash situation. There's +3 to wealth here that we can possibly just drop a financial district. It's peanuts. but it's okay. Cora, more of these military vessels, building up over here. Drengi does the military. Alrighty, so apparently we do need this ship. This Ravager, for some reason, is just way better than this Ravager. Why is that? They are both exactly the same, but this one is telling us no casualties, total loss for them. Whereas over here, we take a total loss and they take no casualties, even though these are technically the same ships. That can't be. Armor rating 13, shield 6.6. This guy has armor rating 13, shield 6.6, beam attack. This is exactly the same ship. Why does this ship 55 HP? This guy has 38. No, they both have 38. Excuse me. Does not comprehend. Let's harass them with some missile volleys. That planet holds out for one more turn. Alright, our guys would like interstellar resupply. They will give us credits. Elite command draft, thulium, railguns, kinetic weapons, trade networks. You got yourself a deal. That is a lot of tech that I don't have to worry about. We found an asteroid giving off a strange energy reading with signs of an alien structure beneath its surface. We send a landing party to investigate, only to see them return hours later, each one missing a limb. None of them seem to remember how they lost their limbs, nor can they recall actually having those limbs in the first place. If anything, they feel that the rest of us have too many limbs and suggest we visit the asteroid ourselves. Oh my god. Tell me more, I must know more. Send another landing party down to lose some limbs. Second landing party is shocked to discover members of the first landing party working on a strange alien ship. This version of the crew members aren't missing limbs. They investigate and discover that these are clones of the first landing party grown from the severed limbs. Good news is that the crew members back on our ship are the real crew members. The bad news is that the clones have just completed repairing the alien ship and it isn't friendly. Well, what can you do? Then be the strokes. Alright, we have another policy. I think we get prototype defenses. This will give +2 armor rating and evasion and all sorts of stuff, making our fleets a little bit better. Free trade would be nice. We don't care about the crime, but the extra 25% income is going to be nice. Very good. Let's do that. We got a freighter that we can actually use to trade with somebody, believe it or not. All right, are we ready to strike yet? No? Okay. Closing in on the enemy capital. It has 7 ships defending. That's worrying. Let's see if we can reduce that number a little bit. We should be able to win any fights, although 7 ships is kind of a big-ish number. Let's bring our other fleet in. Let's maybe reposition here. They've got 1 ship defending. Might take some losses, but that's okay. We could increase our financial districts, what little of them we have. This planet is looking pretty decent, all things considered. Upgrade our financials, that won't take too long. We have a trade network, gross income. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's give me some financial districts here. That'll be okay. Laser the homeworld. 5 ships defending. Love to see it. We can missile these guys from super far away. Yeah. Yeah, love it. We should really be paying a little bit closer attention to what's coming through our borders. But I think we're ready to get to defending. We'll take total losses. That's no bueno. Missile volley. 0 to 9 damage. 2 months remaining. Split you guys up. This says no casualties. They take a total loss. But I feel like this is incorrect. Let's do it and see what happens. For some reason, these 2 ships together is a loss. But we separate them and it's a win. And I don't understand why that is. If any of you watching know why that is, feel free to let me know in the comments below. I don't have an answer to that. More cargo. Just cargo, please. All the cargo ships. Okay, we've got 5 ships defending, but we won't take any losses assaulting this planet. This is good news. We are weary of the conflict and the toil it has taken. Could we not establish tranquility between us? We are going to exterminate every last one of you. Every last one. Every single one of you guys is going down. Or at least until we take over this planet. If we take over this planet, we might peace out. If they're still alive. They're down to 3 ships defending. Let's go ahead and wipe them out. Move in, take over their homeworld in 5 months. Another supply ship going up that way. The Ravager. Kind of just policing. Can we add you guys? It's already under siege. I guess we'll just move you further in and see what's going on in these other worlds. You have 1 ship defending. That's fine. We'll just go ahead and laser these guys down. We'll take some light casualties here coming out of this cruiser. A little bit unfortunate. 3 months remaining. Back on Korra, we're just churning out Ravagers. Derelict mining drones. Give me Helios ore. You fools. You fools. The Mimets, however, are stopping us from a culture victory because their culture is just so good, but we are taking over a lot of territory faster than they're expanding. Alright, 3 months remaining there. We'll take 1 month to conquer this world. Let's go ahead and do that. Send you boys. We're doing the most research now. That is good news. Just captured 1 planet. Let's go ahead and just... There's 1 ship defending. Let's see if we can zap him. Zap. 2 months remaining. We do need to do some repairs though. Our ships are pretty banged up. Let's send these ships through now. We might need to fill back up our numbers and possibly defend against a war from the Minmets that really don't like us. But are actually no threat to us at all in the slightest. So this is good news. Finally have Starship refitting. And off of the back of that, we'll probably want to pick up supercomputing to upgrade our research across all of our worlds. Speeding things up a little bit. Not sure how Starship refitting works. Let's go ahead and take our fleet over here and see if that actually does anything for us. Give me a Ravager on Drengi. You're back to here. The Zuluxi have been destroyed. Understood. Yet another system falls. We have all of their planets, their homeworld. It all belonged to me. So that leaves 2 races left in the game. Both of them are pretty much a pushover. So at this point we've won. It's just a matter of moving our ships and taking over everything, but we're going to try, if we can, to go the cultural victory. Back on Korra, Ravagers. Do that for now. Governor Jesse Ragal sends you a transmission detailing the discovery of an ancient Arnorian facility. Extract the energy. We get stored goods. Nihilism goes up. Respect, and we gain some cultural awareness for pacifism. We're going to extract the energy. Military. We should probably put rally points. A freighter's coming through. Actually really happy to see that. All of our ships just zooming everywhere. There goes a colony ship. We may be finished, but you're a fool if you think we'll hand our people over to your custody. All of our remaining assets will be turned over to our friends. Sure, do as you wish. That's an interesting outcome. We could go for armor sites here, but I think we want to go for interstellar cabinet. Probably what we want. Fix our economy up a little bit more. We're down to -40. I don't think there's any repairing our economy, to be honest. There's a governor manor. Will give us more loyalty. Income here is just so bad. So very, very, very bad. But if we could fix our approval, that would be nice. Unprotected, taxes too high. This peace weakens us. High expectations. There are other species here. Yes, they are. You're a Drengen, for example. Still haven't figured out how to turn you guys into batteries. But, alright, let's maybe just pump research first, I suppose. That'll be done in one turn. We found a beacon warning us about a dimensional rift in the area. On the other side of the rift lies a parallel universe. Within seconds, a vessel appears on the other side of the rift with 2 warships in pursuit. The fleeing vessel hails, pleading us to hold the rift open for their escape and promise to join us if we do. If we hold the rift open, the attackers are likely to come through as well. Hold the rift open. Other dimensional dudes. That's pretty sick. We have another fleet over here. I think we're just going to scout the Mimets. Might be the fastest way that we can get a victory here. Let's check the conditions. Victory status. 95% of the way there. We just need to hold for 9 months and we have 1. So if we can stop going to war for 9 months, we got this. Let's see if there's some sort of diplomacy that we can do that's going to help us out. We were at war with them. We conquered their friends. Yeah, that does hurt. The military buildup concerns them. We have a starbase in their territory. Do we? Where is that? Cultural differences. Let's speak to them. Let's give them financial aid. Stay out of your way. Okay, they don't want financial aid. Let's give them a trade proposal. Let's just give them a gift. Give them our Diplo capital, which we have 0 use for. Offer. Accept. They're so happy. These guys are super hating now. We have shared borders, military buildup. We might want to assign a diplomat. Let's see if we have a decent diplomat somewhere out there. 7 social, 8 social. We want at least an 8 social guy. Let's go ahead and plop another diplomat in. Just have to make sure nobody fights us for 9 turns. And if they do fight us, well, let's position ourselves to squish them out. Stamp them out. Find out where our borders are. Back on Filtrius. Doesn't really matter so much what we do. Housing is looking good. Mostly manufacturing. Let's planetary convert here. Instigator has a level up. Extended reinforced hulls. Be very good. The retribution. We never found all of these parts of the ship. That's okay. Okay. We have found some borders. This is good. If I could find where that ship that's in their territory is, I think they mean this. This starbase is causing a little bit of diplomatic problems. Tough nuts. It's there to stay. What we should do is maybe try to extend our influence out over this way with like a constructor or something. Yeah, because they are fighting back influentially. Might be a good idea to look at that. Maybe start expanding our influence. Okay, improve the research. That'll be done in 3 turns. And after that, this planet's pretty much finished. We'll take some modules. We'll take some stuff. It's looking good. Production is great. Back on Drengi. I don't even think we need more warships. Give me a constructor. Just going to spam out constructors for now until the next wave of warships happen. Keep sending our military to the front lines. We're just sort of cruising around. And we probably want to assign a governor of this planet, huh? Savot. This was their homeworld. It is a class 25 amazing. 24. It's probably very well developed. Has a spaceport. Let's go ahead and do that. Give me another leader. Recruit somebody that has relatively good social, extremely high diligence. We'll grab you. We'll assign you to Savot. Excellent. More research. You'll love to see it. All sorts of funky stuff happening on this planet. And it's got really good influence. It's got pretty good everything. I also think there's a really good spot right there. Increase the research. Might as well pump up the agriculture. Our costs are coming down. This is what we were looking for. And Savot can possibly give us some asteroid miners. Do we even need asteroid miners? We could use a couple. We don't really need it. I think actually the best thing to do is a constructor or 2. Let's try and trade with the Mimets, as they are most likely to go to war with us. And trading will help kind of make our chances of diplomacy a little better. We really shouldn't have our ships inside their borders. It might kind of piss them off, but man, their influence is expanding real quick. We might actually just have to go to war. Victory status. We're still on. We're still on for 6 more months until we win. Filtreus, Filtreus, Filtreus. Just give me stuff. Doesn't matter what we do at this point. Either win through military or we just win straight out. Give me financial district. Give me research. Filtreus. Research mission. We're done with the supply train for now. We can probably just put our fleet to sleep. There you go. Here's the interstellar cabinet. Doesn't even look like we're going to get up to any of the real big ships, but let's go ahead and get the ship hibernation systems. There's our constructor. We're going to want to build communication starbases like everywhere. Here's a constructor. Let's go ahead and slam one down over this way. They would like to trade improved armor science. They'll give us some stuff. Extreme colonizations, you know, agriculture. This is not a favorable deal, but I will accept it. We're still looking for a planet that we can trade with. So guessing there'll be something up here. It's the nearest star system. Asathi, research another cargo vessel. Trade ship. We're going to send this guy off to trade with these dudes. Our last run of military vessels. Alright, Savo. Give me modules. This constructor ship. We've already sent one over this way. We actually want to build him here. Go ahead and send this one right over this way. Send this guy up here. The goal is to try and fight back against some of this culture push just to let us win. Hopefully it's not going to cause any problems. Korath clan with the most colonized worlds. Let's go. Ship hibernations have been finished. Sure, hydroponics. Make it happen. Make it so. You guys are sleeping. Alright, there's a world we can trade with. Let's just go ahead and do that. Alright, our constructor is in range. We will build communication starbase. Build it. We want cultural awareness. Perimeter scans. There you go. Let's get a starbase down here, I think. Right here is fine. Another communication starbase. Build it. We need modules. We have places building modules, but that's fine. Continue to survey. The culture is just spreading for them. That's so bad for us. Drone-based resupply doctrines. Lots of logistics. Only 4 turns. Let's go for adaptive ship panels. If we're gonna go big. On Korra, I guess we're just producing modules. Really thought we were past building up the military guys, but okay. Drengi, give me treasure hunts. Another constructor ship. It's gonna live over there. First trade route is established. Diplomatics. I mean, we're turns away from war, but we're turns away from winning. Go ahead and try communications starbase. We rock their planets with rock and roll. Influence victory. We did it. Just like that. We got there. Yay! Victory! Your culture has spread across the entire galaxy, kind of by force, really. Aliens everywhere, the few that are left, are seeking to emulate the ways of our people, oh god. Adding or removing limbs is necessary to better fit their vision of the perfect life you lead. Those who... Who needs to conquer the bodies when you already have their hearts and minds? Well... I mean... Alright. Let's have a look at the summary screen. As this is our first victory ever, believe it or not. Most powerful opponent was the Mimut Brotherhood. Most powerful planet, Korra. Nice. Favorite ship, the Dirk. The Dirk carried us. Dominant ideology was totalitarianism. Most expensive tech we got up to, Starship refits. There's some very interesting statistics here. Ranking. Korath clan was... There's actually quite a lot. Average approval rating, we were 4th. Highest prestige earned, 1st. Relics studied, last. Resources mined, 4th. And the timeline. So, how did we do overall? Our faction power was... First of all, what is our color? Are we yellow? Yeah, okay, we're yellow. So this is our line here. We were pretty much behind everybody in faction power until we really started to ramp up. And even then we were on par. And then we were, I think at this point is when we went to war with these two factions. And yeah, it wasn't looking that good, but we had our ships positioned very well defensively. That's when they lost a lot of their fleet power. And then they were just never able to build back up above us. Which is very good. And our military just went near vertical. Populations was just pretty much growing. Influence. Approval is all over the shop. Our treasury was pretty bad. We weren't even the best manufacturing, right? For a while we took a big hit. I think this is when plagues were just ravaging our population. But we got it back online and we were overall just the best. There you have it. Thank you all very much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this playthrough. If you'd like to see more, there will be more coming. Please leave a comment, do all the things that help a little channel grow into a nice healthy big boy channel. And we'll see you in the next one. Thank you all. Bye-bye.